Possiamo dire quando e come vogliamo, da soli o in compagnia, perché lei tanto domani parte subito dopo pranzo e quindi molti partiranno forse anche prima di lei e questo problema non sussiste.
Today, we had a very nice session of puja in the morning. And to celebrate that session in an artistic way, we have arranged this beautiful program of Kathak dancing for you. Now, Kathak word, as you know, comes from the word katha. Katha means the story. It means the story. आ गए आप अच्छा हुआ. May God bless you. And the story is to be told, and this is a very, very ancient style of dancing which was practiced in the northern part of India, and then part of it also went to the south, and they used it in a different way. Now, Kathak is so ancient and so traditional that it has gone various changes and various aspects have been expressed in this style of dancing. To begin with, it was originally done to express the stories about the gods and goddesses and their different way of dealing with human beings. Then gradually it became subtler and subtler. Then they started performing also the dances about the Parabrahma Shakti and all those things. Later on, when the Muslims came to North India, they introduced their delicate style to this style of dancing, and one of the Nawabs of Lucknow was very much fond of Kathak dancing, and he himself introduced so many ideas in this. So also the Romanticism, not the variety of Western style, but the lasya is the relationship between the power and its deity, and all those were performed beautifully during that time. All the delicate ways of expression were acquired. So it added another kind of a dimension to Kathak style. Now, this style has got the beauty that it is woven with the footwork, as you people have those tap dancing. You see, it has a tremendous type of intricate, complicated tap dancing, you can say, one side. But tap dancing, you don't do with the face anything with that. I mean, the face remains the same. But in this, the face has the bhavas, are the feelings, are expressed through the face, different bhavas. Then also the gait, how a person walks in different moods, in different professions, in different styles. So the gait is also very important. So it is not only the tap dancing, which is, you will see at the end, mostly it builds up at the end of it when it becomes a very fast dancing. But in between you will see the different gaits, then the different moods, see how they are expressed. All this is shown through the movement of the body, through the going forward, backward, and everything has a meaning. Apart from that, the face changes with every feeling, with one feeling, say, of anger. Then suddenly another feeling of love. And this can be expressed very clearly. Sometimes one person does both the actions, like the mother of Krishna and the child of Krishna would be the same person, and they can act. But sometimes two persons do this. So I'm very happy that we have Sahajogi Matthews, you know, he has taken to this dancing, and there are so many other Sahajogis, Pedro and other people who are learning Kathak dancing, which they find it very interesting. But it's a study and a tremendous discipline. And Indian dancing or any Indian instrument or any Indian music or paintings or any art cannot be learned without proper disciplining yourself. You have to have a tremendous discipline and very hard work. Indian music, as you know, people have to sing for hours together to get to the stage even. So it is not just that people can do it without any practice. So the technique has to be learned, and spontaneity works it out, the technique in a beautiful way. Now everybody will be surprised that in Kathak dancing, the tabla that is played, the avartanas, the movement of the percussions are fixed. But the number of these fixed, say, one tala is, you can go on with it. And you have to come to the first note. Any number of times you might move, but you have to come to the first note. And it is all built up. The whole, what we call the bowl, is the sound of the tabla. Whatever are the different sounds of the tabla are built up with the sound of the bells in the feet. So it's a very intricate science and requires very good character and very steady mind and a very upright level of understanding. Otherwise, you cannot acquire this great art. I'm very happy today that we have such a great artist like Mr. Pawar with us, who is a very well-known, of a very high repute in India, a person who is going to show us this dancing. Most surprising is that he is from Maharashtra. And you all love Maharashtra very much, and you will always like Maharashtrians. And he has so many qualities of those Maharashtrians. And he's from the same caste as myself, is what you call the Marathas. He's also a Maratha. And the beauty about the whole thing, I feel, is that Maharashtrians, I have never seen them taking to Kathak dancing, because Maharashtrians being very orthodox about dancing, as this Kathak style came to Maharashtra, the cheap women learnt it and started using it for tamashas and all that, though they are also very great dancers, I must say, in our folklore. So the respectable people didn't think proper for their daughters or their family people to see that dancing, because according to them it was cheap type dancing. But even that is the same style as Kathak is, but not to that extent so much of a formal education and so much of traditional training in that is given. So it is more maneuvering they do, and they dance in that fashion, same style as the Kathak style. So this style was later on also, as I told you, was taken up in the south, and they use it for their dancing called as Tillana. The same style is used there, is from the word Tarana, because when these people play on the harmonium, that tune is used as the Tarana, what they have picked up, and that's why they call it Tillana. So there is a very big integration of various cultures in this dance, and Mr. Pawar has been so beautifully able to grasp the essence of it, and he's a Sahajogi too, and his wife is another Sahajogi. And they are great dancers, and I've really admired the way they know the art, and the way they expose it, and the way they do it spontaneously. It's very remarkable that we should have such a great artist, so well known among us, to celebrate the Guru Puja. And his wife, being not so well, his daughter, whose name is Asavari Pawar, is going to dance, and she's also another very great dancer. So we have on tabla Mr. Misra, whom you have heard many times, who is another a great, very well-known tabla player. You can see from the way he has acquired this great art of playing tabla. The tabla is, as you see, is a simple thing made out of a hollow wood and covered with a parched, we can say a parched skin, and a little bit of this black thing is nothing but like a carbon is put on top. and the way it is played at different points by putting your fingers on the percussion, the way it is done, I mean, the amount of varieties people can create out of simple things is really so remarkable. And to practice it, one has to really dedicate to it, and one has to have really rhythm within yourself. So the whole thing is interwoven between each other, and it's a very beautiful blending. With our Sahajog, we have to say that it's a great blessing that such a great artist like him has taken to Sahaja. It's a very big thing for us. There are many other artists we have who have taken to Sahaja. As you know, those as like Debu Chaudhary is another Sahajogi we have. We have another one, Jasraj, and also we have Pandit Bhimsen Joshi, who is another artist. Karekar is another artist. There are so many artists who are musicians who have taken to Sahajoga. But as far as the dancing is concerned, I will give the highest marks to Mr. Pawar, who is taking so much interest in it. By God's grace, today he could make it to come here, and we all should give him a great hand for coming down and honoring this occasion. First of all, he will be doing Saraswati Vandana. Saraswati you know very well, and he will be doing Saraswati Vandana, and perhaps it may be the same shloka which you know, where they describe Saraswati with the white dress and the way she's sitting with the veena, although the descriptions are shown by various movements.
Let me just make a quick announcement. There is someone who should, all the tape recorders should be tuned down because there is interference with the equipment and you have this buzzing and it will spoil the whole recording. So all those who have a tape recorder, tune it down, please. Is that correct? Yeah.
या कुंदेंदु तुषार हार धवला या शुभ्र वस्त्रावृता या वीणावर दंड मृतकरा या श्वेत पद्मासना या ब्रह्मा अच्युत शंकरा प्रभृति देवे सदा वन्दिता सामा पातु सरस्वती भगवती निशेष
Adharani Shri Mataji and my brothers and sisters, Sahajogis. This is a privilege for me, my wife, my daughter, my son, my colleague, Pandit Mishra, and my students, to present this program in a form of a Guru Dakshina. My wife is not well, just 4 weeks she has been operated, and that's the reason she is not participating in the program. But there is a small secret which I will open later on. I performed Saraswati Vandana with my daughter Asabri. Now I am presenting 3 of my students who will be depicting a Kathak number. They are quite beginners, but this is not a performance. This is our offering. So they are doing, we all are doing for Mother's blessing and your well wishes and best wishes. So they will be doing a pattern where they are offering 3 flowers, 1 to God, 1 to the platform, and 3rd to the audience. Second time they do the Namaskar, doing the same, depicting to God, Rangmanch, the platform, and audience, and then they will show few rhythmic patterns, and in the end, a fast footwork. My colleague Pandit Mishra is playing tabla. One of our Sahajogis, just this evening we found him here in the hall where we were practicing, and he said he can play the harmonium, which is fantastic, is Philip. My small son, Prashant, he has been a very important person in my company. He does a lot of work for me in this program. And he's a great devotee of Mother, Prashant Pawar, who is playing the special effects. Now, I present my 3 students, Pedro, Paul, and Neville. Hey.
hey, that's the hey, hey, start. That, hey, dig da, dig, hey, din, that, hey, dig da, dig, hey, that, dig da, that, dig da, dig, hey, 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 dig da, dig, that, hey, dig da, hey, that, hey, that, hey, that's the hey, chalo, take it out, hey, cut. Devan.
this is my Guru Dakshina to Sri Mataji. It's just a little part. Second item, I'm presenting a few words. Last year in Guru Puja, we did a performance. A little tiny boy came in the dressing room and said he's very much interested in dancing. And he also wants to learn it. I honestly didn't take much attention because normally when we perform, after the performance, we get a few enthusiastic children or students or girls or boys, and they come and say all sort of things. And they say they want to come, and we say, okay, you come. So there was nothing special for me. I thought maybe if he's interested, he'll come. But I was very surprised. He came very next day or just a few days after. I did a workshop, a summer school workshop in August, and he actually started there. I had all the hopes, and I found quite good instinct in the boy. I try my best for all the students, but few students have got little more blessing from God. Guru can't do much there. It is born instinct. A Guru's work to develop those things. I have tried my best. Next month is going to be year. It's not year completed yet. And that little boy I'm presenting in Feet of Mother. The boy's name is Matthews. And I'm presenting him tonight in a duet with my daughter Asavari Pawar. The both of them are going to present one Kathak duet. It is a friendly contest between the two dancers, joining together and dividing as well. In the end, both bring the climax with the fast footwork. They will be depicting different patterns, including one Gat Bhav, where Asavari is depicting Parvati and Matthew, Krishna. This one small piece will come in between. Apart from that, they will depict other aspect of the Kathak as well. I take my permission to begin the item, Matthews and Asavari.
Next, now Asavri and Matthew both will be depicting one pattern where they will be doing continuous 27 spins. Go a little back, please. Hey, hey, đất á, hey, hey, đất, á thì đất, á thì đất, hey, 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 đất á, hey, 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 đất á, 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 small a small piece of friendly contest. Matthew will produce certain patterns through his footwork, and Asawari is expected to depict the same. And in the end, both of them will come together. Hold. This particular piece, I would like to explain. This is something very advanced. It's too short time, it's too early to teach a student, but I tried my best. It's very intricate piece. I would like them to depict slowly. takita takita dhinna takita takita dhinna takita takita dhinna. They are using the flat and heel together. Dhinna takita takita dhinna takita takita double takita takita dhinna takita takita dhinna takita 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 dhinna takita takita dhinna takita takita dhinna takita takita dhinna takita takita dhinna. So this they will improvise few things in this bowl. It's a very very intricate one, but I've tried my best to teach them, and they have tried their best to practice it. Hey, hey, that's the hey, hey, chalo, hey, hey, dinna, hey, hey, dinna, that it, dinna, that it, din, that it, dinna, that it, dinna, that. Takita takita da takita takita dinna 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 takita dinna da dinna da takita 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 takita dinna da dinna da. Hey hey dinna 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 hey hey dinna. Hi, take it, dinner, take it, dinner, dinner, take it, dinner, 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 take it, dinner, take it, dinner, dinner, take it, dinner, dinner, take it, dinner, take it, dinner, take it, dinner, take it, dinner, dinner, dinner. And dig, dinner, 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 take it, dinner, take it, dinner, take it, dinner, take it, dinner, Jan. Jan. Dinner, 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 take it, dinner, 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 take it, dinner, dinner.